I'm going to give this just a minute or two to populate, because I want to talk to you guys about something that's happening tonight and about some very, very real concerns that I have based on what I'm seeing around the country and based on what I'm seeing just here in the United States right now, and especially in the 3rd Congressional District where I'm running for Congress. Hey, I can see you guys starting to get on here. So as you get on, please feel free to let me know where you guys are coming from, how things are going in your neck of the woods. We're watching the disastrous Biden administration. I do not know if our country can survive. I really don't. Even what do we have left? 3.5 years of this nightmare that is the Biden administration. And here in Washington State, and I guess I'm going to say this, and if nobody else will say it, I will. We've got massive problems here. And I think we are going to see an alarming rise in suicides. Everywhere I go across my district, everywhere, every stop I make, every audience that I speak to, men and women are coming up to me in tears. Doctors, first responders, teachers, staff members, government employees, men who, I spoke to a guy the other night, big, strapping, strong guy, all tattooed up, wearing his boots, came up to me and started sobbing. And he said, I have been a firefighter my whole life, never had a bad report, never had anyone turn me in. He said, firefighting is what I love to do. And they're telling me I have till October to either get the jab or I'm going to lose my job and lose my pension. People are, look at this person on here. I lost my job yesterday for not being vaccinated. This is criminal. This is wrong. And these tyrannical governors and these tyrannical hospitals and these horrible, wicked people that are mandating this is absolutely unconstitutional. It is illegal. I hope the people that are doing this go to prison for it. And so what we're seeing happen right now, and if you live in my area, and this is what I guess I just, I want to encourage you right now. Help is on the way. All right. We are doing everything we can from, the standpoint, at least for me, of just loving the people of this country and loving you guys. I'm crying myself to sleep at night over the stories that I'm hearing every single day. And you mark my words, people are going to start dying from this. And I'm not talking about the stupid COVID with the 99.89% survival rate. I'm talking about people dying because they feel like they can't provide for their families anymore. I'm talking about people taking their lives because they are unable to continue in a line of work that they have loved and excelled and enjoyed their entire lives. This is wrong. And if the American people don't stand up against it, you guys, we're losing our freedom. Can you not see that? I don't care if you appreciate the vaccine or if you don't. This is not how things operate. We do not mandate things. And the fact that these people cannot see how completely wicked this is beyond me. So if you live in the Vancouver, Washington area tonight, if you're in Lewis County, if you're in, actually, we're going to have people from Portland there too. We are going to have people there who are going to help you tonight. All right. We're going to give you the forms to withdraw your children from school. If you live in Washington State, we're going to walk you through the process. We've got students coming who are going to be talking about what is happening in their schools. The suicide rate is alarming. When are we going to talk about the mental illness that we are, the mental suffering and the anguish that people are being put through because of this ridiculous insanity? This is insanity. And it is wickedness, and we need to call it what it is. So tonight, Representative Jim Walsh is going to join me, and we're going to be talking about some legislative things that he is working on. Ray Reynolds is going to be joining me. He's running for sheriff in Clark County. If you guys are sick and tired of these tyrannical, wicked people, and I'm sorry, but the Democrats are dangerous. They're dangerous to our republic. They're dangerous to freedom. They're dangerous. And we are going to give you guys ways that you can actually help. And so it goes beyond waving flags on overpasses, and I appreciate that people are doing that. But you guys need to wake up. We've got to do more than wave flags on overpasses. And so come tonight. We've got a couple of notaries that are going to be there to help you guys with medical and religious exemptions. Please do not lose heart. Please do not lose hope. Help is coming. We are doing everything we can. This is the most heartbreaking thing. After 9/11, this is the most heartbreaking thing that I have ever seen happen to our country. And I cannot believe that I'm reading messages from healthcare officials that say that they won't treat people who haven't been vaccinated. Are you also going to stop treating people with diabetes because they were eating too much? Are you also going to stop treating lung cancer because people decided to smoke? That's not your job. You don't get to do that. You took an oath. First, do no harm. This is insane. what is happening to our country. And I'm sorry if I sound angry, but I am angry. I'm watching people that I love in this area lose their jobs, lose their livelihoods. I'm talking to people every day who are having suicidal ideations and suicidal thoughts, and I lay this squarely at the feet of the Biden administration and of Governor Jay Inslee and Gavin Newsom and Kate Brown, the tyrannical dictator of Oregon, who now has decided that you guys need masks outside. Do not comply. This is ridiculous. So our nation has been overrun by Democrat. We are dying by Democrat in this country. We've been overrun by dangerous Democrats and weak Republicans who don't have the spine to stand up to this garbage and say no. No. So if you guys are in the area tonight, we're going to rally for freedom. We're going to rally for medical freedom, for educational freedom. This is America, and we are free. So I want you guys to join me tonight. We will live stream it for those of you who don't live in this area and you're looking for something to do. And I think it's enough. It is enough. We have put up with this absolutely enough. Yeah, listen to this, Kathy, college in Ohio. It's mandatory for students to take the jab. This is wrong. This is wrong. When are we going to start talking about natural immunity? I had the Rona. And like 99.89% of people that get it, I survived. And so I have something called durable lasting immunity. I also had the chicken pox when I was 10 years old. And I'm telling you what, I had a bad case of chicken pox, man. They were in my ears and my eyelids, everywhere. I still remember it. But guess what Heidi St. John will never do? I will never get the chicken pox vaccine. I don't need it. And we do not mandate people to get shots in this country. This is criminal. Wake up. Wake up. I will never believe, ever. I mean, the CDC has been completely discredited, in my opinion. I'm watching these people, these tyrannical nightmare governors who tell you that they care about your health, only to sit and fire people and watch the lives of people around them not be able to provide for their families anymore, lose everything they have. This is wrong. So don't you dare tell me you care about the health of the people of Washington State. Don't you dare. Joe Biden, just shut your mouth. I don't want to hear anything else from you about how you care about the people and we're in this together. Baloney. I call it baloney. And I've had enough. What's happening in Oregon and Washington and California is a nightmare. What's happening in Hawaii is a nightmare. What's happening in Ohio is a nightmare. Wake up, you guys. Get off the bench and onto the battlefield. I will be with a whole bunch of other patriots tonight. And we're going to give you guys instructions. Come with a pencil and some paper. Bring a lawn chair if you want. And we're going to give you guys instructions so that you will know how to take your kids out of school, how to file for medical exemptions, which, by the way, I'll just say really quickly, I don't believe that medical and religious exemptions are the way to go in the long run for this, because what we're effectively saying is, okay, government, I believe you have the right to force me to take a shot or to force people to take a shot, but not me. I need an exemption. The government does not have the right to force anyone to take a shot. Now, people will say, well, they had to do that to get into the army. Yeah, but you knew that going into it. This is not the same thing. This is not the same thing. But for right now, these medical, and I'm sad to say this, but these medical and religious exemptions, I honestly think are the only thing right now that's standing between some people and suicide. That's the truth. That's the truth. You guys need to pray for our country. It is absolutely under attack. The Democrats are dangerous. Joe Biden is a completely ill, mentally ill, delusional man who's supposed to be at the head of this country. What in the world is going on? What in the world is going on? So tonight, 6 o'clock, Philida Park, please come out and we are going to help you in every way that we can. Come listen to some of these high school students talk about what's going on. We're going to have people that have been coming up with legal ways that you guys can fight this. Don't think that you're alone. You're not alone. There are a lot of people who are trying to help, and we're going to try to help you tonight, 6 o'clock at Philida Park, you guys, and we will stream it live. So for those of you who can't come or who live across the country, we're going to stream it live. Hang in there, you guys. Hang in there. Help is on the way.